Hey there, gamer guys and gals. We got a just amazing horror game brought to us by P-Cube. You can grab this on all consoles as well as PC for $29.99. It's kind of an old game. I don't know why they sent me a review copy of it. I believe it came out in like 22, but I'm glad they did anyway because I love this one. And they sent it to me on Xbox, and I liked it so much that I grabbed me a physical copy on the Switch. But it's just got beautiful animations. Uh, like the storytelling is just excellent and really terrifying. It's got just outstanding quality music as well. The voice acting is just on point. You really get into all the characters. There's dialogue choices, and you can change the story. So I figured there's multiple endings. It's just beautiful to look at, as well as being scary as hell, basically. Story is you're a boy who's, he's stuck in a school, and there's other students there as well. And you have a crazy janitor that will chase you around the building. You have puzzles to solve like this. Some of them can be really challenging. Some you might have to find you a walkthrough to figure out. But um, I think if you know what you're doing, you can beat the game in about 3 hours. But I think most people are going to take about 8 hours, because you're going to be looking around. The school's very big, and it's really open as well. There's rooms that are locked up, and you have to find keys, and so you're going to be backtracking a lot. And with that janitor, a lot of the times you'll be, hiding from him, or running from him. So it's always going to it could take it could take longer for some, just how long they have to run from the janitor. But it's a scary game, and it's really well developed. Like I said, the voice acting's excellent. The dialogue choices and everything. It just gives you just a different play every time that you play it. And that's one of those that's got a lot of replay value, in my opinion, because it's just so well done. Like the voice acting is some of the best I've heard in a game, and you're really pulled in by the characters. You want to find out what happens to them. You want to say the right things to them, because you want to be their friend. Uh, there's really cool like timed boss fights like you see right here. You'll have like a certain amount of time, to figure out what to do, how to beat this boss, and it'll have you running around the school looking for, what you need to defeat it, and solving puzzles, to find the things that you need. So, like I said, it's really well put together, and it's a really, really creepy and fun experience from start to finish. I played it in one set down because I couldn't, get away from it. And like I said, I went out and bought a physical copy as well because I wanted, a physical copy in my collection. Most of the time, I get my physical copies on Switch just because they're more collectible and they hold more value than Xbox. Mostly Xbox, I do digital, but it plays the same on both. It plays really well. I think it might have looked and feel a little smoother on the Xbox, but it still plays really well on the Switch. It's so enjoyable, and I really recommend this to horror fans. If you want a good scare and you want something that is just a little bit different than what you're used to as far as the horror genre, I really recommend this one. Do yourself a favor and don't pass on this one. Um, like I said, I bought this on physical. I'm going to be taking a little break. I'm not going to be reviewing as many games, because I got a huge backlog and I want to get to some of these. But I wanted to make sure I got this one in for people that might have missed out on it. Uh, as a horror fan like me, I know this is one that I'm glad I didn't miss, and I don't want you to either. Here's this creepy janitor, so you have to hide and you have to wait for him to go away. It's just a fun experience, and I'm giving it a really great score. Giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Instant horror classic. Don't miss out on this one, guys. It's one that you definitely want in your collection if you're a fan of the horror genre. So check it out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'm sure some of you've already played it. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, see you in the leaderboards.